Core stability, a great big buzzword that most people think means my stomach muscles, these pretty stomach muscles right here. But the core is our center of gravity. It is the foundation for our spine and the platform for our pelvis. And in this video, I'm going to give a little bit more clarity on exactly where the core is, what that means, and maybe even tell you about a couple core stability muscles you've never heard of. Now, the core and core stability is such a big buzzword because when our core has the ability to be more stable, we have that better platform and we seem to perform better. So for athletic performance in sports, but even people with a lot of spine conditions, it comes back to the surrounding muscles of their hips, pelvis, and spine. They are not stable enough, so they get these wear and tear and shear forces through their spine. So it becomes very important. Where exactly is it? Is it just these front stomach muscles? No, the core is all of our pelvis, front and back muscles, all of these muscles here, and any muscle that attaches from that pelvis going upward into our rib cage area. That absolutely includes all of our stomach muscles, not just that stomach muscle that goes in the front, but muscles called transverse abdominal muscles that wrap around like this. Muscles called external obliques that come this way. Muscles called internal obliques that come this way here. There's a muscle right here that attaches from your pelvis to the rib cage called the quadratus lumborum. That's a side muscle. If I'm holding something in one hand, it wants to pull me this way here. Along with the obliques, this quadratus lumborum helps keep us more upright. It's a stabilizing muscle. It keeps us upright as we hold that. Additionally, muscles that attach from the pelvis all the way down to the knee are core stability muscles. That could be your front thigh muscles called your quads, and it could be your back muscles that attach to what in yoga they call the sits bone, that bone right there, and the muscle goes all the way down to the back of your knee. Those are collectively called your hamstring muscles, and they help stabilize the pelvis in certain movements. For example, with those hamstring muscles, if I do something called a hinge where I want to bend backwards or get my hips backward, say doing a deadlift or just lifting something off of the ground, these hamstring muscles are very engaged and they're stabilizing my pelvis in through here. So technically, any muscle that attaches from the rib cage to the pelvis or from the knee to the pelvis could be considered a core muscle. This entire area from the lower rib cage to the knee could technically be considered the core, but most of the time when we talk about the core, we're talking about the pelvis ring right in through here. And again, that's our center of gravity. That's our foundation for movements. Now we also have something called the intrinsic core, which are the deepest layer of core muscles. If you want to learn what the four deepest layer of core muscles are, or this intrinsic core, watch this next video, the most important core stability muscles. And as always, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our page, and then if you have any comments or questions, leave them below. I would be more than happy to answer those for you.